Hey traders, what's up? It is nice to be back trading. It was nice to have a vacation and a break from the screens, but I do feel refreshed and it's nice to be back working again. The SPY, and I've been saying this, is holidays. We're between Christmas and New Year's. By the way, originally I thought the market was closed Friday. It doesn't look like it is. I thought with Saturday falling on New Year's Day falling on Saturday, just like Christmas fell on Saturday, I thought the Friday before would be a holiday, but it doesn't look like it is. So anyway, but I will say things will probably be pretty dead because you can see today's range on the SPY pretty dead. Still a couple nice trades today. If you weren't in the chat room, I called SOPA when it looked about like this. So it sold off, popped a little bit, put in an early high of 1465 and put in a lower high of 1460. I said it's flagging here. A higher day break idea is worth a shot. In other words, back through 1465, which happened right there. And then within 10 minutes, it's all the way up at 1660. As you know, that's as high as it got. You know, we like the stuff that should work right away. SOPA being a recent high flyer and giving a nice intraday setup certainly played out that way. And ENSC, for those of you that weren't in chat, I also called this one when, try to zoom in a little bit, when it looked like this. So the early high was right here at 430, came back down, put in a lower high. I called an opening range breakout. In other words, back through 430, which, ready, wait for it, boom. And it halted at 480 and ended up going a little bit higher before rolling over a bit and then even going higher. So that was, I think, maybe my only two calls of the day. Might have been one more that I ended up taking a flat on, I think. But anyway, it was a nice day. So not a lot of stuff showing up on the scans. Let's just go into it. I don't love this, but SPRB is a recent high flyer. Had a big pop back here. And really, it's just chopping sideways. I thought it would be interesting through 5 today, but it never got close to that. But I am going to put it on watch for an A-plus intraday setup if I can get one. ISIG, nice volume, closing well off its highs, but when that thing moves, it moves. So we're going to watch that one. Not a lot of stocks to watch, by the way. AVCT. Put in a quiet inside day today, so it just goes back on long watch. SOPA with that intraday move I just talked about. Closing well off its highs, but it's a recent high flyer. I'm going to keep an eye on it. CPOP, let me get this. There's all the trading ever. It was actually over 75 bucks, second day it traded. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see the big volume day. Closing well off its highs, though, but as I'm talking right now, it's trading at like 360 in after hours. So probably a gapper tomorrow. I think it was as high as almost 4. So we'll see if it's still gapping in the morning, and if it is, we will. If it wasn't gapping, by the way, I would still be watching it because there's big volume today, and decent close, at least above the middle of the range. So anyway, as CPOP goes on watch, PIXY. Let me pan out a little bit. You can get a better view of this one. PIXY, really big volume and a fairly strong close. We'll look for a continuation setup tomorrow. DNUT, which is Krispy Kreme. Nice pop today. You kind of have a little cup and handle that it's starting to break out today, and all-time highs after it IPO'd, back on, was it July 1st? All-time highs, 2169. So, it could have a continuation day tomorrow from that little breakout today. Mini breakout, if you will. And then BFRI. Really recent high flyer, and now you got 2 days in a row back down near recent resistance. Old resistance becomes support, and you're near the 20-day, and it's fallen pretty darn far in 2 days. So I'm looking for this one for a potential snapback bounce again, only with an A-plus intraday setup. And that's all I've got. It's thin out there, so be very selective, trade a little smaller. And honestly, I'm looking forward to the new year, get the holidays behind us. And that's all I've got. I'm done babbling. I'll see you guys in the chat room in the morning.